Hey guys, so I got my voice back and people were like, you need to speak louder and things like that. And the thing is, sometimes I film in the morning, like at 6:30 in the morning, and my boyfriend doesn't go to work until 9:30, so obviously he doesn't wake up as early as I do. And so usually I really try and keep my voice low so that he, so he can still rest. And then, but if I don't film at like 6:30 in the morning, then I'm not going to film at all. So that's a regular day. But today obviously is Saturday. Good to have my voice back. Still feeling pretty sick. And I'm also kind of disappointed because if you've been looking at my CTPK fry here, they have been growing, but a couple more of them got swim bladder. And because this is such a small spawn, that's a significant proportion. So I thought I was out of the woods and I started feeding them more heavily again. And I have not been feeding any baby brine shrimp, but dang things still got swim bladder disorder. So if you watch, there are about 4 of them that are dipping their tails when they swim. Let's see if we can focus on one. They're excited because they think I'm going to feed them, but I actually didn't feed them yesterday, and I don't think I'm going to feed them again today. And I'm going to do a water change to try and stimulate growth to get them out of this. So once they get it, that's kind of all you can do. It's just a developmental disorder, really. Fish can get swim bladder for different reasons. So the fish over here, there's a female, again, that has swim bladder disorder, and I have no idea why. That definitely isn't a growth development thing. This is, oh, here we go. So here, unfortunately, this gorgeous colored turquoise has got it. So is that little copper. And it sucks because they're not like, they're fish. They're fish. They're happy. They're not, to the point where it's such a great disability that they can't enjoy being a fish. Fish can enjoy things, still swimming around, still eating, still interested. But I mean, this is not a show fish, There's another one. Most of them are fine. It's just that the fish with swim bladder disorder really stick out is the problem. Hold on, it's focusing on my reflection. So yeah, most of the fish are fine. But again, this is a pretty small spawn, and the fact that such a large proportion of them have it is really disconcerting. So I'm not going to feed them again. They're not going to starve, just not gonna feed them and see if we can get them out of it, which is really the only thing you can do, unfortunately. So I spoke too soon, really kicking myself for thinking I made it out of the woods and I didn't. But that's fish keeping. On the other hand, the Betta rubra look great. They're eating much better and they're starting to grow again, which is fantastic. So just need to do one more dose in a week and they'll be good. There she is. That's the one with the swim bladder. I don't know why. Maybe she had some damage from the really heavy parasite load that they were carrying. I was really surprised by that. But they're not shedding. In the last dose, you can see there are some worm segments, but nothing like that purge was. Like, that was insane. So yeah, just one more dose and then these guys will be ready to go. Just wanted to show you guys the rubra pigging out on white worms. Man, I'm so glad. That was scary for me. And one good thing is, these guys are looking great. Starting to gain weight again. Look at that guy. That guy was like a pencil. Thinner than a pencil a couple weeks ago. Look at her. She's growing finally. Looks like she's got some eggs. Thank goodness. And there's no spitting at all. They're just eating tons and tons of white worms. What a relief. So, anyway, other good news for Betta rubra. It's hard to see, but these guys, oh yeah, you're not going to be able to see anything, but these are 2 spawns of Betta rubra. They are about this big, and I am going to transfer them into this tank after I move this little guy in with his girlfriend. So this is Aphiosimian Bitaeniata mijebuodi. This guy will be moving in with his girlfriend. Oh, look at him. He's displaying for the camera. If the camera would focus. I'm like not balanced well. Okay, let me scoot over. So I'm going to be moving this guy in with his girlfriend. There we go. There we go. Finally focused. She's in one of the tubs below. They've been apart from each other for about a week. I meant to put them together much earlier, but I've just been so busy. This is the first Saturday that I haven't had to do anything in a while. So, yeah, he's gonna move. Oh, look at him. Look at him flare out those fins. So he's ready. And he's gonna go down here with the female. You can just barely see her back there. Purposefully kept the decorating pretty simple. There's just one gigantic spawn mop in there. And hopefully we can collect some eggs. So that'll be good. Kind of sad I won't be able to see them as easily down here, but you know, really need those eggs.